Hello, my fellow small YouTube creators and to YouTube as well. I'm here today to talk about these ridiculous changes that YouTube has made. We all know about them by now. These ridiculous changes that you now have to have 4,000 hours in a space of 12 months and over 1,000 subscribers, all within the last 12 months. That is a ridiculous threshold, and I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest here. YouTube, what the hell are you doing? All you're doing is hurting the small channels that work really hard to post original, creative, and just all in all great content. You know, as opposed you let videos on here about people being run over by cars and run over by trucks and dead bodies, people being eaten alive by piranhas. That shit goes viral, and the people who post that get thousands, maybe even millions of ad revenue dollars, and none of the shit they post is even original. You know, it's really got me fucked. It's really got me fucked now that I've took a step back and had a really good think about it. You know, you let people who do like parodies and other people who use copyrighted shit, you give them the clean slate to do whatever the hell is they want. They get millions. Meanwhile, people like me, whose every video I do takes a lot of thought. Especially when you consider, name my channel, Ryan Murrow's Comics. Every comic I post up here is my own comic. A comic I've spent hours every day drawing, page by page, for example, and then forming it into a YouTube video and putting it out there. I've had this channel, my Ryan Murrow's Comics channel, it's been active for 8 years. And even though you say, YouTube, I'm talking about, you say I'm not a big channel, you know, I beg to differ. I've been around long enough. I have more videos on my channel than probably most anyone. I have 250 videos, including this one. This video right now is my 250th video. I've been doing this 8 years, or maybe a little less. Actually, I think this channel will be 5 years old now. But my point is, I've had other channels for a bit longer. That makes me an 8-year-old YouTuber. Ever since 2007 is when I started putting videos up. You know, none of my shit went viral or anything. But the thing is, no one works like I do. Except maybe the other small YouTuber channels that you have just screwed over. And you've screwed over them big time. Now, mind you, making money is not the big goal on YouTube. That's not why I started a YouTube channel. I mean, back when I started a YouTube channel, there was no such thing as a monetization program. And you could almost pretty much post anything you wanted back then. You know, and back then, my first channel was a backyard wrestling channel, which has since been taken down, all the videos destroyed. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not in it for money. I just like making good content and getting it out there. But the thing is that ever since you lowered the standard for monetization, when small YouTubers could have a fair go, and actually earn a little something, you know, you made a lot of people happy. You made your platform a good platform by doing that. You know, when I found out that I was finally eligible, that I had the 10,000 views, that I was eligible to monetize my channel, I was really happy. You know, I thought all that work I did paid off. And even though, okay, yep, it's gonna take me, a couple of years to beat the threshold to get my first pay from you guys, from YouTube, it was enough to keep me motivated. It was enough for me to keep coming up with ideas, to keep creating content, and only to do better and better, and try and outdo myself. And now that you've now heightened it by ridiculous heights, it's it's now basically impossible for me and most other small YouTubers to break that threshold. A lot of us are not going to do it, even with a bunch of people subbing, other smaller channels uniting together and subscribing to each other. The chances are we are never going to beat that threshold. We might get the subscribers, but we also got to get the 4,000 hour views a year too. And you've really screwed over a lot of people, YouTube, and you really need to have a good look at what you're doing, because I'll be honest with you, if all of us smaller YouTubers decide to just stop making videos, close down all our channels, and just fuck off, you're not going to have a platform much longer. You're not going to have a platform much longer, because all you got are the people who are screwing with your system, all the people who you are wrongfully giving revenue to, people who don't make original content, put violent and graphical content on and try to monetize it, people who put copyrighted shit on your channel that you haven't picked up on yet, and the list goes on. And sooner or later, you're just not going to have a platform anymore. There will be no more YouTube. I'm telling you this right now. There will be no more YouTube. No more YouTube. Dead YouTube. Don't want YouTube anymore. There's not going to be any more YouTube. You won't make enough from it. You need to keep your smaller YouTubers happy, because they're the ones who are putting the most work into what they're doing, including myself. You think it's easy for me to come up with ideas all the time to put a new video up? It's not. It's not. It's not easy for me at all. I got to come up with comic ideas sometimes. I've got to wait for inspiration to hit me, and then I've got to go through all the difficult process of drawing up the comic and coloring it and then putting it on YouTube and taking the time to actually share it. And it's a lot of work, and the fact that when a small YouTubers were monetized, it was keeping us motivated. You had the carrot and the stick. You had the carrot and the stick, and it kept us motivated. It kept us making content. And now that you've basically fucked us all over, and I don't care if you take this video down, to be honest. I know you probably will, because I'm swearing like a sailor in here, and why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't all of us that you've screwed over with this? You had us all making amazing content, the thing that made YouTube great, which was, us, the little guys, getting our content out there. The point of YouTube was broadcast yourself. And, you've just completely fucked with that. You've screwed your best content creators over. And now all you got left are the idiots who, quite frankly, shouldn't be earning a single cent from you. They're the ones ripping you off, not the smaller YouTube channels. They're the ones doing it. They're the scammers. They're the ones ripping off other people's content and using it. You really need to have a really good look at these changes you're doing. You just have to. I'm not the only one who thinks this. I'm not the only one. A lot of smaller YouTubers are thinking like this. And I'm sure a lot of them who are watching my video right now agree with me. I'm sure they're saying more power to me right now. The bottom line is, sooner or later, YouTube, you're not going to exist anymore. The money will stop. You know, ads are going to realize YouTube's not as popular as it used to be, and they're going to realize that their ads are running off videos that they don't want running their ads. You understand me? Do you really understand me?